Alright, so welcome to the flight deck. Here we are at Portland with service to San Jose. Just gonna go ahead and get everything started up here.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
Hello. Thank you.
Hi, morning.
Hello. Thank you. Morning.
Good morning.
Kilo Papa Delta X-ray airport information Echo 2153 Zulu weather wind 295 at 6 visibility 10 sky condition ceiling 2800 broken ceiling 5000 overcast temperature 19 dew point 12 altimeter 2995 advise on initial contact you have information Echo Kilo Papa Delta X-ray airport information Echo 21
TCAS test. Pass.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Glide slope. Bank angle, bank angle. Minimums. 500, 400, 300, 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. Too low, terrain. Caution, terrain. Terrain, terrain, pull up.
No ETC, so we're good to go. Just dimming my display, my secondary display here. Walk casual. Like it's nobody's business. Yep. We're ready. Parking brakes are off. Alright. Number 2. Duct pressure is good. And 25 and on 2. Comes the gas. We have light off. Duct pressure is normal. And the mixture is lit. Number 1. AGT looks normal. And we're stable. Fuel, we have 13.2 thousand pounds on board, and we need 13.0 minimum, so we're good to go on the fuel. There's nothing in the center tank, so center pumps are off. Still talking, this guy is still talking. They talk a lot. Alright, generators are ready. Probe heat, hydraulics, packs and auto, DC power looks good, AC looks normal, and we can turn off the APU. Flaps 5. Recall. And controls. Alright, before taxi, electrical generators are on, prop heat's on, probe heat's on, anti-ice is not required. Start switches left and continuous. Flight controls are free and correct. Start levers are on idle, and flaps 5, green light. Ready to go. There is an airplane that's going to be landing here in Portland, so I'm just gonna, before I take off, I'm gonna type up a quick message for him that we're departing to the south. It's a 77 Boeing 77 or 777. HB77, whatever that is, but just gonna type him a quick message. Runway 28 right. Alright, so the message says KPDX traffic, Boeing 737 taking off runway 28 right, departing south, Portland. And that's all he really needs to know. Alright, so pre-taxi checklist is complete, brakes are off, and here we go. And we'll take Alpha Tango Kilo Alpha all the way down to the end of the runway. So this is Portland. Pretty. Northwest. Plus 19 degrees C. Pretty warm. There's a Piper Cherokee here, he has a 13,000 feet. PA-28. And that's the airplane I learned how to fly in. Good old Piper Cherokee. Learned to fly it in Buffalo, New York. And got my instrument rating in Syracuse back about 18 years ago. And then I got into another expensive hobby, scuba diving, and kind of haven't really flown a lot since then. And then the life got in the way. Family, job, career, all that stuff tends to get in the way, and haven't really flown a lot, or at all, actually, in the last 18 years. But simulator is kind of helping to relieve that stress out of my life of not being able to fly. So maybe someday, hopefully, when I get a little bit closer to retirement. I'm 53 now. So hopefully someday, maybe, start flying again. But I do scuba dive quite a bit. Pretty active. This is a long taxi, so I'm gonna, once we start getting closer to the end of this taxiway, I'm gonna start setting up for takeoff. Taxi speed is 20 knots. A little fast, so I'm just gonna cut back on the throttle a little bit. Centered. Start setting up. Alright, packs are in auto, bleeds are on, APU is off. Taxi is a little bit too fast. Alright, flight attendant notification, lights. Before takeoff, check attendant notification transponder on TARA. Packs are in auto, bleeds are on, APU is off, and recall is clear. We'll put the terrain on, drop the combiner, send the message to oops, you know what, let me just check one thing. I just want to make sure I'm on Unicom. I'm not. Come on. Okay, so now hopefully they got the message. And here we go. Clock is ticking. Nobody on final, nobody coming down the runway. Auto throttles armed, and we are ready to go. Right, here we go. 40%. Just line up. 40%. Toga. Alright, Alright, so what that was is a misalignment. I believe that's due to the fact that the throttles were out of sync. When I hit the toga, and one of the engines just didn't spool up properly, so it's okay. I'm just gonna loop around here, go back. Real quick, we didn't make it too far, so we'll just go back real quick. This happens once in a while. But when it does happen, I think it's important not to continue with the takeoff. It's looking bad, and it's not going to get any better. I mean, I can fight it and I can manage through it, but there's no need for it. You know, I have simulated passengers in the back. There are 99 people sitting in the back and didn't really need the airplane veering off the runway like this, so it's better just to stop. You got a problem before V1, stop, reconfigure, figure out what the problem is, and try it again. So I'm gonna do a full stop here at the end of the taxiway and just check everything. Just go top to bottom real quick. Not gonna take too much time, just want to make sure that everything is set correctly, and possibly run through the before takeoff checklist one more time. The master caution didn't come on. It was just the spooling issue with number 2. Alright, so let's take a look here. Everything looks good. It's fine. Before takeoff, attend a notification transponder on TARA packs. Our auto bleeds are on, APU is off, and recall. Let's check the recall. Clear, good to go. Alright, let's try it again. Let's reset the clock. Auto throttle. And I've also noticed that this happens when I do a rolling takeoff. So for some reason, I don't know if it's a quirk on the 700 series aircraft or what it is, but you know, if it's for some reason the throttles are not synced up, this tends to happen. Maybe somebody has a better answer for it, and I can pick up on what I did wrong. Alright, it's at 40%. They are out of sync, right, and toga. So they were out of sync, so maybe I'm just not setting the throttles properly. They're a little bit off between the left and right. 1 and 2. 80 knots. Check. Clear. V1.
V1. Rotate. V2.
15-degree pitch. Gear up. At 400 feet, we're going to retract. We're going to go flaps 1. Now. And we're going to engage VNav and LNav for navigation. I'm still hand flying. Degrees. Just following the course line. Magenta course line on the ND. Alright, so we are reaching the acceleration height. We passed the acceleration height. Put the nose down and get the speed up. Alright, flaps up. Our Kelly is our first waypoint. Flaps are up, gears off. Start to roll to the left. And I'm just following the cue that the tiny circle in the middle of the HUD, or HGS, I'm just following that and trying to put it inside the airplane symbol. Just line it up. That's all I'm doing. Coming up on the it's 9,000 and 1,000 feet to go. Gonna level off at 10,000. Actually, we can go up to cruise. $390. Still hand flying. Let's check pressurization. Normal, pressurizing. Starters are off. We should be clearing those clouds. So I'm not even going to put the anti-ice on, plus it's plus 12 degrees. But we should be able to clear those clouds. I'm just going to point my nose right between those cloud cones. And I'm going to fly right into that valley. Climb check, pressurization is normal, start switches are off, APU is off, and flaps up, lights out. Coming up on 15,000. little bit off course to the left, and I just want to avoid that puffy cloud up ahead because I don't want to turn on the anti-ice. Outside temperature is +8. But this is just a really small puff of smoke up ahead. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to fly a little bit to the left of it so I don't have to fly through it. And then we'll get back on course. $18,000 transition, standard altimeter to standard. Pressurization is normal, and lights out. Little puff of white stuff is right in our way, but I think we're gonna clear it for sure. Just gonna like skim right on top of it. Skim the top of it. Outside temperature -15. Bit slower than I would like to be. Alright, you know, screw it. Okay, and looks like we need to be through it. So I just clicked on the command mode. Anti-ice is on. Probably didn't even need it. Certainly don't need it now. Alright, so we're on the climb. One thing I didn't do for FMC, part of the FMC setup, is set up the cruise wind and descent wind information, so I'm gonna do that now. I have a clipboard here with a printed out flight plan. So let's go to the CDU. Flex, route data. The winds at HARP are 082 to 18. Pretty light winds. HOMEG 65 at 16. HUPTU 124 at 9. And that's it for the cruise. So for descent forecast, we'll do 310, 20, 230, and 15,000. So at level 310, winds are 199 at 23. 230, it's 203 at 11. And I'm just reading this information off of the flight plan. And 15,000 is 152 at 11. Execute. And progress. Southwest 5238 progress. We're good to go there. 31,000 coming up on 32. And 7 to go. Oakland Center's online 132.95. But I'm pretty far away from it now, so I'm just going to wait until we get a little bit closer. I'll give him a call. HISKU. There's a Corvallis VOR just to the right of our course, directly abeam from HISKU. That's 115.4. That's that Corvallis VOR right here. And then there's Eugene. It's a little bit to the right of our course again, a little bit up ahead, 112.9. That's Eugene, 23 miles. Coming up on 37,000, 2 to go. thunderstorms up ahead. Convective activity over Rogue Valley VOR. Coming up on the top climb. So I'm going to keep the seatbelt signs on. Here's our top of climb coming up. Let's do a quick system check. DC. It's good. AC. Looks good. Hydraulics are all on, packs are in auto, bleeds are on. 39,000 for pressurization. Pressurization looks normal. And duct pressure is normal. APU is off. All the lights are off except for strobe and anti-collision. Let's take some readings here on oil, pressure, temperature, and quantity, and hydraulics. Pressure and quantity and pressure. So oil pressure is 4747. Temperature is 7778. Quantity 8899. Hydraulics 7296. And 3000 across. So we're keeping the passenger signs on. Time now is 20 minutes into the flight, 23:56, and 9.6 thousand pounds of fuel on board. Next system check is going to be at 24:30. At this point, we can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. We're still a little ways away from Oakland Center, so we'll give them a call in a little bit, but for the time being, I'm just going to check the flight plan to see if there's any nav aids here available. There are none. So I'm going to check the flight map. There's a Rogue Valley VOR, and it's right in the middle of the thunderstorms, right before the thunderstorms really kick in with all the convective activity. What 113.6? It's almost right along our flight path. So let's see where that is. Oh, 13.6. Yeah, I got that. there, Rogue Valley. So all the convective activities, like right here, it starts right here, and most of it is up ahead in front of that VOR. And we are on 163. Heading off 163. Just gonna monitor things. We're 60 miles away from all that stuff, but I'm gonna keep the light passenger signs on for now. If they need to get up and go to the bathroom, if it's an emergency, they will. I can't stop them, but I will keep the signs on, just so they don't move around the cabin, the virtual cabin. We're 273 miles away from the top of descent. HISKU, we had 10,000 pounds of fuel on board. Which is almost exactly what we had according to the plan. Harper, we should have 8.8, and it's 8.7 on the computer. And looks like we're going to be landing in San Jose with 5.7 thousand pounds of fuel. Should be good to go. $50 miles from Rogue Valley VOR. There's some convection right underneath us. We're coming up on it. All those clouds. Those the tops of those clouds are pretty high, and they look like they're moving quickly relative to the airplane because they're close to us, and that means that there's a lot of convection going on there. Thunderstorms. Well, we're going to be moving right through the center of the thunderstorm activity. Should be below us. $34 miles to Harper. thing is, this is a pretty big system. If we try to go around it, it's going to put us out of the way significantly. So I'm just going to plow right through it. They're pretty ominous looking clouds. To be honest, I've never seen that like this before in a simulator. Minus 31 degrees. Click on the wing anti-ice as well. Just gonna power through it. This kind of sucks. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like this for a while, and it's actually gonna get worse now. That's the syntax. So for dB 10 miles to the right. I want to start now. And that's our offset right here. Center.
Leading 0 Charlie Golf next, clear visual approach runway 0. Clear for the visual 200 Charlie Golf.
Oakland Center, good evening, Southwest 5238 with you, flight level 390.
Southwest 5238, Oakland Center, squawk 3267.
3267 on the transponder, and just to let you know, sir, there was a lot of convective activity around, so we had to deviate 10 miles to the right of our planned course.
Southwest 5238, understood. Southwest 5238, radar contact 40 miles northwest of HOMEG. Deviation radar course is approved when able to proceed direct CHBLI.
Sounds good, direct CHBLI when able, Southwest 5238, thanks.
DBN 0 Charlie Golf, runway 0, clearland 220 at 10, just 20. Clearland 20, confidence, 6 Charlie Golf.
Let's see what that's going to do to our fuel consumption. 28,000 outside San Jose. We're still good.
Homeland Control, United 13 Heavy, IPAN 11, request pushback and challenges.
United 113 Heavy, push and start the right, is approved at your discretion. Unit 113 Heavy, push and start the ramp is approved to your discretion. Travel 5248, you may estimation on the tops, each of your position.
My best guess right now, it's probably 40,000, 50,000, something like that.
United 38, the center pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Discretion on 240, I agree.
And this is Southwest 523, just a quick pyro up here. It looks like just an isolated cell right over Rogue Valley VOR.
Southwest 5238, roger, thanks. And can you approximate the diameter of that cell?
It's approximately 40 miles in diameter.
Thanks for the pilot. For 1938, information Yankees current San Francisco. Expect a tiptoe visual approach, runway 2 left. Welcome to the Hello 1424 McBride, San Francisco, Yankee current Palm Springs. Year 1424 Oakland Center, good evening. If you could just refile, I got nothing in the system. We'll do Yankee 1424. Well, consider secretary office to 20 on the technically kilo. Here's usually go Roger, tax parking via Mike. We'll see you later. We're going to be via Mike and thanks for the service. We'll see you later. Secretary office. United 838 clear, direct line. Roger, United today. No, 1424, let me know how to do now. I missed a second. You know, just watch for the Wi-Fi, hopefully you have it done. Yeah, 1424, thank you, I do. You're clear to the Palm Springs Airport via the West 03 departure. Ocean transition? No, that's fine. Climb via the SID, squawk 3244. In Palm Springs, 153 ocean transition is filed. Climb via the SID and squawk 3244, United 1424. Yeah, 1424, read back correct, runway 28 left. Thanks. Last for 1938, information Yankee, expect a tiptoe visual approach, runway 2 left.
Apology Center, what did you say, 2A right or 2A left?
Last for 1938, tiptoe visual approach, runway 28 left.
2A left approach at San Francisco, left in 1938.
approach Southwest 5238. We'll take Fairgrounds Visual Runway 30 into San Jose if that works for you.
Southwest 5238, sounds like fun.
Roger that, thanks.
United 838, Cleveland 350.
United 838, descend via the Bodega 2 arrival, San Francisco altimeter 3003.
Descend via the Bodega 3003, United 838. Control unit 122 Heavy, request to proceed runway 28 left.
Yeah, 113 Heavy, runway 2 left, taxi Mike, Lima, and Foxtrot, cross runway 1 left, cross runway 18.
Proceed on by Mike Lima, boss, and request to ready to cross runway 28 left, unit 113 Heavy, go.
Yeah, 113 via Mike, Lima, and Foxtrot, and cross runway 1 left and runway 18.
Mike Lima and cross runway 1 left and 1 right, 113 copy.
Oscar 919, over.
Hello, Oscar 919.
Oscar 919, do advise there's a few cells over the Medford area, taps about level 400, so just keep caution. The other center is currently offline, frequency change is approved on the other flight, and hopefully it's a smooth flight.
Well, it's actually required for you, right where we are, we're going to get a moderate bumps here, that was your copy to Oscar 919.
So doing the airbag check. San Jose weather. Winds 310 to 15, 10 miles visibility. Few clouds 2,800, few 4,000, scattered 8,000. Temperature 20 dew point 9, altimeter 3,000. 5,800 on a fuel estimate for arrival. Jose VOR 114.1. Runway length 7614. Touchdown 55. Course is 306.
Alaska 1938, turn right heading 340, vector visual approach, descend to maintain 6000.
Turn left heading 340, descend and maintain 6 for the visual approach, Alaska 1938.
Alaska 1938, so right, turn heading 340, about 10 degrees.
Units 1425, 8, ready for taxi.
Unit 1424, runway 28 left, taxi via Alpha, Foxtrot, crash runway 1 left, crash runway 1 right.
Very left, Alpha Foxtrot, cross 1 left, 1 right, units 1424.
United 113 Heavy, maintain 10,000, 10,000, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff.
Wait for the couple on runway 2 left, United 113, copy.
United 113, climb maintain 10,000, 10,000.
United copy, United 113 heavy.
Yeah, 113, you can climb and maintain 10,000, 10,000.
After takeoff, climb and maintain 10,000 feet, United 113 heavy.
Southwest 5238, descend via the Berks 2 arrival, San Francisco altimeter 3003.
Roger that, descent by Brooks 2 and 3003 on the altimeter. Thanks, Southwest 5238.
United 838, have you expected visual approach runway 2 at left?
I'm clear to 2 left, United 838.
FedEx 909, Oakland, rear 5, voice received. Alpha 1938, descend to maintain 4,000. Alpha 1938, descend to maintain 4,000.
Down to 4, Alaska 1938.
Alaska 310, near step runway 2 left, localizer. Alaska 1938, how do you hear?
Yeah, I'm here.
Time
Turn
to
left heading 310, intercept the low buzzer for 2A left.
FedEx 909, it's going to be about 2 minutes for flights ready.
United 113 Heavy on Fairgrounds Visual RWY, 10,000 feet.
United 113, radar contact to expect higher in 4 minutes, clear traffic. Boston 1938 to 718, 2,500, San Francisco Airport, 11 o'clock and 10 miles, report in sight.
Down to 2,500. We'll report when in sight. Alaska 1938.
Yeah, 838 heavy, expect the visual approach from like 28 left. Don't forget to there.
We'll report about 838.
Top descent. Let's do a quick system check here.
Oscar 1938, this will maintain 2,000.
Alaska 1938, descending to 2,000.
It's normal.
Alaska 1938, airport now 12 o'clock, 6 miles. Do you have an insight?
The airport is in sight, Alaska 1938.
So, Fairgrounds
Visual
Visual.
approach runway 28 left, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Cleared to land, runway 28 left, Alaska 1938.
FedEx 909, clear to Las Vegas Airport, Channel 3 departure, Intel transition, then advised, or correction, then it's filed. Climb via the SID, top altitude 10,000, squawk 3214.
Is 113 Heavy, entertain at Tango 100.
Roger. Boston 1938, there appears to be a helicopter about 2 miles northeast of the field. Altitude on the primary target only.
Roger that.
Maintain flight level 360.
Wait to land and maintain follow 6 below United 113.
FedEx 909, how do you be runway 3 for departure?
Then 1424 as you go to 8 left.
Yeah, 1424, roger. Hold short runway 28 left, landing traffic.
I'll show 2 left 1424.
You know, with 838, it's going to maintain 6,000.
That was 6,000 out of 838.
United 113, clear direct line. That's Lima, India, November, uniform, Zulu.
directly past areas of the interact to United 115.
Yeah, 1424, runway 2 left, of what?
Runway flight of the night, 1424.
Alright, coming up on tip descent here. Passenger signs are on, bleeds are in auto. Packs are in auto, bleeds are on.
Boston 1938, join taxiway Alpha to the ramp today.
Taxiway Alpha to the ramp. Have a good day. Thanks, Senator.
United 1424, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff, wind 23013, go slant there.
United left, clear to takeoff, United 1424.
United 838 is going to maintain 4,000.
Out of 4,000 at 838.
Alright, so CHBLI above flight level 280. RMP, AMP look good.
United 838, turn left heading 010.
Left 010, United 838.
Yeah, 1424 with our contact 3000, climb maintain, flight level 192.
Runway 1424.
United 838 heavy, turn left heading 20, intercept the localizer, descend and maintain 2,500.
320 drawing the localizer down at 2,500, United 38. United 38, have to be able to try that.
United 38, heavy affirmative. Cleared visual approach runway 2 left.
Quickly over to it left, United 38.
FedEx 909 heavy, runway 30, cleared for takeoff from 26014. Crashing United 1424, runway crashing flight maintain level 350.
So Grio's next.
United 838 heavy, runway 2 left, clear to land, wind 23013, gust 1
Line 28 left, United 30.
United 1424, climb maintain level 350.
Level 350, United 1424.
Oakland Center, Redwood 222 on the ground in San Francisco with Yankee resting on right front Austin.
Redwood 222, Oakland Center. Welcome back again, it's been a while for your airline. Clear to the Austin Airport via the Westwood 3 departure, Lotion transition known as FELD. Climb Viva Sid, squawk 3232.
Redwood 222 cleared to Austin via the Westwood 3 Lotion, then as filed, climb via Sid, squawk 3232, and yeah, I just couldn't take that electric call sign anymore.
Runway 2, read that correct?
Roger, and just for planning purposes, should we expect to push tail right or left here off 53?
Tail south off 53. I'm expecting a Foxtrot 1.
Sounds good, thanks.
FedEx 909 heavy, radar contact 3,400. Maintain 10,000. FedEx 909, clear direct until.
transition. 18,000.
Yeah, APD heavy join Bravo to the ramp. Take care.
Oh, we're on the ramp, yeah, 8:30, good night.
Depressurizing, looks like.
That was 5606, Open Center, if you're up, squawk 3225.
Descent checklist, altimeters and bugs are set. VRF and target 123 and 128. 40 on the flaps. Packs are on auto, bleeds are on. Start switch is continuous. Recall is clear. Descent checks complete. Slow down here. This is bricks. 215, 12,000.
FedEx 909, maintain 11,000.
Okay, so good afternoon, unit 1623, requesting pass from Los Angeles.
Unit 1643, Oakland Center, go to Los Angeles Airport via the Westlaw 3 departure, eBay train, then as filed. Climb via the SID, Cal altitude and the departure is 3,000, squawk 3231.
32 Los Angeles, Westlaw 3 departure, climb back to Cal altitude 2,000, squawk 3231, United 1643.
Yeah, 1643, thank you, reback, correct?
Hello, United 1643, correct,
Yeah, affirmative, runway 2 at left. Southwest 5238 traffic, 12 o'clock in about 2.5 miles eastbound to DC-10, Honda 11,000, maintain, well, looks like we're descending actually.
Yes sir, we have him on a TCAS, looking, Southwest 523.
FedEx 909, climb maintain for level 350. Southwest 5238, previous quarter traffic, just off the left wing about 4 miles, caution with turbulence.
Southwest 5238, we're looking, he's in the clouds, so I can't really see him.
Southwest 5238, roger, descend maintain 7,000.
7,000, Southwest 5238.
Oakland Center, draft in Southwest 5606, 1360, inbound surfer.
Southwest 5606, Oakland Center 3225.
325, press to 5606.
Southwest 5606, radar contact, 20 miles east of surfer. Descend via the surfer 3 arrival.
So via surfer 3 arrival, Southwest 5606.
Southwest 5238, the San Jose Airport, 10 o'clock and 13 miles was the airport inside.
Roger that, Southwest 5238 looking.
Oakland Center, WestJet 720.
WestJet 720, Oakland Center, go ahead.
Almost 737, slightly 5 west of the Truckee Airport, 16,500. VFR, I'd like to pick up VFR to San Francisco.
WestJet 720, roger, maintain VFR for now, squawk 3223.
Maintain VFR 3233, WestJet 720.
And Southwest 5238, we have the airport.
Southwest 5238, cleared, Fairgrounds Visual runway 30 left approach.
Cleared for Fairgrounds Visual, runway 30 left, Southwest 5238.
WestJet 720, thanks for the contact, 10 miles northwest Squaw Valley. Visit San Francisco Airport, as filed, climb maintain fall level 220. You can expect light to moderate turbulence over the mountains.
Clear to San Francisco, as filed, climb maintain 220, and thanks, WestJet 720.
Center Redwood 222 request push off gate 53 with Yankee.
222, push on Alpha.
Push on Alpha Pro Redwood 222.
X909, clear direct key.
There's the airport, I can see it. So we go over Yadu, 5,000, then 25,000 towards the shopping mall. Gonna drop the gear at Yadu.
Unit 113, Seattle Center's offline, frequency change is approved, tentative flight.
Comes the gear. Flaps 15.
This is United to 113. Say again, sir.
United 113, Seattle Center's offline, frequency change is approved, tentative flight.
I'm gonna make the turn and then
One cousin unit come, what did you know, 8, I think it was your service, brigade, bye-bye.
Southwest 5606, expected HUPTU visual approach, runway 28 left, San Francisco altimeter 3003.
flaps 25.
Check HUPTU visual 3003, Southwest 5606.
There's the airport right there. 30 left. So there was a road split, and that's where the shopping mall is. Right ahead of us. Fairgrounds, Santa Clara Fairgrounds is going to be to the right.
Southwest 5238, runway 30 left, clear to land, wind 310 at 17, gust 23.
Roger that, clear to land, 30 left, Southwest 5238, thanks.
Runway 222, taxi.
There's the highway.
Runway
right after
222,
this.
runway 28 left, taxi the Foxtrot 1, Foxtrot, cross runway 1 left, cross runway 18.
2-way left via Fox 1 Fox, cross 1 left, cross 1 right, runway 222.
Right over the mall right now, so I'm gonna take off the autopilot.
Good evening, Oakland Center, this is United on flight level 370.
United 1987, Oakland Center, squawk 3204.
Flaps 30.
Straight to 04, United 1987.
Central Aircraft Information, Zulu now appearing in San Francisco, the wind 24014, altimeter 3003.
There's the runway.
Southwest 5606 has in front of Zulu.
Southwest 5606, thank you.
My airplane.
United 1987, radar contact 50 miles southeast of Klamath Falls.
American 207, next to Dallas Fort Worth.
American 207, Oakland Center, clear to the DFW airport via the Trunking 2 departure Sorrel transition. Nothing filed. Climb via the SID, accept maintain 10,000, squawk 3222.
Flaps 40.
Squawk 3222, American 207.
Speed brake, landing gear is down 3 green, flaps 40. Pre-landing checks complete.
Yeah, 1424, LA's offline. Frequency change is approved. Take care.
Was 3222 correct from 207?
American 207, affirmative.
Auto throttles off.
Runway 222, squawk normal, runway 2 left, cleared for takeoff, wind 25014.
2 left, clear for takeoff, and in the new airplane, so let me know when you get our mode C. That might have worked.
Runway 222 is working properly now, thanks.
Email 1443 requesting taxi.
Yeah, 1443. A 2 left, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot, crash runway 1 left, crash runway 1 right.
2 left, Alpha, Foxtrot, cross 1 left and 1 right. Email 1443.
Southwest 5606 at Eddy, join the HUPTU visual route.
At Eddy, we'll join the HUPTU visual 2 lost.
Southwest 5238 via hotel, crash runway 30 right, taxi to the ramp, we'll see ya.
Via hotel, cross 30 right to the ramp, southwest 5238. Thanks for your help. Good night.
Hey.
Redwood 222 is 1,500 climbing to 3.
Redwood 222, radar contact, climb maintain for level 190.
Sorry, say again for Redwood 222?
Redwood 222, radar contact, climb maintain for level 190.
Climb to 190, Redwood 222.
believe Southwest is up there someplace. Southwest terminal. It's like right in the middle, or just like off of Juliet. That's Juliet right there. That's where we're going. That's about right.
Runway 222 cleared left-hand direct KX.
Clear direct to KX, road 222.
Southwest 5606, descending 5000, the Dunbarton Bridge, 1 o'clock, San Mateo, 11 o'clock, 14 miles.
I have no clue what you just said there, but we can bridge tech.
South 5606 right here. It's part of the Dunbarton Bridge, after 1 o'clock and 5 miles. Cleared, HISKU visual, runway 2 left approach.
Yeah, we have that bridge and clear visual tree left, South 5606. Westjet 720 information Zulu.
Westjet 720, thank you. After Lozette, cleared arc to San Francisco, VOR. And I'll lower here in a second.
Lozette, direct set, Cisco VOR, Los Angeles, Westjet 720.
Westjet 720, expect a visual approach runway 28 left.
Visual 28 left approach, Westjet 720.
Oakland Center, lead.
American 207, say ready taxi.
Yes sir, ready to go with the information.
American 207, runway 2 left, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot, crash runway 1 left, crash runway 1 right.
Alpha Fox 8 left, cross 1 left, 1 right, back into a 7.
Oakland Center, Legion 1000.
Legion Oakland Center, squawk 3268. United 6043, squawk normal, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff, on 250 14.
Runway 28 left, clear for takeoff, and we will squawk normal, United 1443.
Redwood 222, climb maintain flight level 370. You can expect internet light chop through flight level 350.
Under 370, Redwood 222.
Southwest 5606, traffic's on the roll for 2 left. Runway 28 left, clear to land on 25014. Southwest 5606, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Try to clear visual 3 left. Try to clear land 3 left.